Maka, 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 maka. Please work. So far, so good. This stream will end up onto YouTube. With that being said, aloha, kakahiaka means good morning to you. Aloha, kakahiaka, ohayou gozaimasu. Zao sheng hao, and good morning to my Jams and Jellies. My name is Jelly Jam and Jam. Welcome back to another video. Those of you on Twitch, welcome back to another stream. Okay, we were having some hiccups yesterday. I'm hoping that all of which has subsided. I don't think I can handle another breakdown. I reloaded a save file so that way where it ended yesterday I can restart it, if that makes sense. If not, I can probably go further back. Why not? Let's do it from here. Okay, I think we're okay.
What Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Okay. I think this worked. I'm so paranoid. Please, please, please work.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her
Snowman? 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 No snowman yet? Oops. Sad. Okay, let's give this one more go.
Beautiful. Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Weasley's always been my favorite.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
Forgot
Were
Amit.
your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No. Wait. Was I honest or not?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do
Penchant.
remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you will pay close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Amit mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Oh, the despair.
Revelio.
How did I miss you? Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Wait, which one's first? Oh, this one's first. It's a lower level. And then this. Alright, so we'll do this one. And then check out the room of requirement to see if we can breed anything else to kill time. I want to do it as soon as possible. What's up, Peeves? Yep. Bye. Oh, still going.
So frustrating.
Uh-oh.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You knew what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
I'm supposed to be good.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Mahalo.
Forget. Can somebody remind me, for Animagus, do you pick your form or your form picks you? Like your Patronus? Oh, it's right there.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
I just realized part of my screen is like weirdly being broadcast. I think it'll be okay. But like right at the bottom you can like see it. It's like weirdly cut off and I don't like it.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Mahalo, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Mahalo, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay, off to the room of requirements, but first... Good. Oh, there's the baby. Gotcha. Nurture, nurture, nurtured. I am missing a jobber knoll. You. No, come back. Gotcha. Okay, who's next? Was Fooper the only one? Okay, why don't we do the Puffskeins?
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Okay. look at the ugly little babies. Oh, and it's a shiny baby. Nurtured, nurtured. Alright, we have 2 offsprings in here. That's great. We made a shiny baby. Okay, let's do a baby frog. Because I think we chose to do a... we did Thestral for sure. Did we do Mooncalf? I think we did do Mooncalf because they were shiny. I think we did Niffler too, right? I don't remember what we did. Baby. I guess all that's left is the frog. Nurture, nurtured. I'm missing a frog. And a thestral. Oh, you're being stubborn. So where's the other frog? Are you it? You are. What are you doing all the way out here, you weird man? Okay, we have a Niffler and a Thestral, so let's go with Toad. Toad. Okay, that leaves the Mooncalf. So there's 7. Mooncalf is 8. Kneasel is 9. Graphorn is 10. Oh no. I don't think we need it, right? We still have to do the other baby. Right? I don't know. I don't know. Forget what I said, I think. Okay, let's go from the window to the wall. Superfy, hello. No. That one's gonna be a quest in itself. Oh, hello. No. Absolutely not.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay.
Be pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Okay. What does that leave? Ugh. This is a terrible idea. But don't worry, Amit, I shall do my best to protect you. The keyword is try.
Revelio.
Where is it? Oh my god, I give up. Let's talk to the professor.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
May I ask what attracted you to astronomy?
You may. Might I assume from your inquiry that you wonder how anyone may have an interest in astronomy?
Oh, not at all, Professor. I find it intriguing and wanted to know more about your work.
Ah, that is good to hear. So often those who do not fully understand all that can be gleaned from the stars question astronomy's relevance. Misperceptions frequently arise due to the confusion of astronomy with astrology, the ridiculousness of which I shall not deign to discuss. To answer your question, it was my dear sister who first sparked my interest in stargazing. The two of us spent countless nights on our rooftops staring at the cosmos. It was one of the only subjects we could study together.
I'm not sure I follow, Professor. Why was that?
My sister is a squib. Clever, hard-working, and generous, but a squib nonetheless. The only non-magical child born to our family in generations, poor thing. Although she manages exceptionally well.
It sounds as if she's a lovely person and accomplished.
She is. And to her credit, while she was once disappointed not to attend Hogwarts, she has excelled in Muggle school. One of the first women, we suspect, to have attended Cambridge. Well disguised at the time by our mother as a gentleman scholar. And as astronomy is one subject shared between the Muggle world and ours, she and I have been able to maintain that common interest. We still sneak up to a rooftop now and then to gaze upwards, courtesy of a levitation charm rather than a trellis nowadays.
Thank you for telling me about your sister, Professor.
I was glad to. It is good to be reminded of all that one can accomplish when one embraces who one is. Now off you go. I am sure you've a star chart to review somewhere.
Revelia.
Ah, I see now. Somewhere up there.
Lumos.
All the way up we go. There he is. Nice. Sorry, I am checking my phone. Okay. Back to Amit. All the way back up.
Hello there.
Hi. Oops. Hit the wrong button. That's fine. Actually, let's go back to collections. There was a thingy that you could do with nemesises. Ugh. Where are the regular ones? Oh, do normal goblins don't show up? Oh no, they do. Okay, normal soldier. While leaping, they're particularly vulnerable to being slammed with Descendo. They also use ancient magic blasts that smash their targets them afar. Okay. Leaping. Leaping? Alright, Sentinel. Offensive and defensive, they go toe to toe. Corrupt ancient magic, strength of... Oh, while they are building it up. Oh, so when they're doing like the whole magic swirly thingy. Regular Expelliarmus. And then Ranger. Preparing to fire. Oh. That one I do a lot. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think we have any upgrades. Yeah, I didn't think so. Our stats look a little sad. Just a bit. I feel like it could be better. We're close to 34.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. I guess we're committing to this. Looks like we've been here. I wonder if we're fighting. Once I get to level 34, we can, what's it called? There we go. I guess we're not fighting. A lot of treasure, though. What's that? Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Leap of faith. Quite literally. Nope, not what I wanted to do.
Revelio.
Okay.
friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he's...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
How to not be seen? We're going to be seen. That is for certain.
The door is looking at us.
Alright. In we go.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. Right. Seen, do we? cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Is he with me? Okay. He looks concerned.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Nice. Don't be seen.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
I've left him behind before. Okay.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow. Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. Velia.
Someone out there? Matter of time till Ranrock sets
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Velia.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We're being watched by a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Velia.
Ah.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
Am I missing something? Oh. It's the layout. Okay. Let's figure it out. We're gonna go up. Literally blocking the way.
Velia.
Nice, legendary chest. Alright, out we go. I love this game. It's got so many stupid little details like this. Okay. Now where's Amit?
Velia.
Oh, there he is.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Vicious plants!
Revelio.
Perks of having plants.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
They have such cute things. Alright, back down we go. Sneaking around the corner.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I think this was the right way, so we're gonna skip this. We're gonna go to upstairs, see what's over there. See what happens if we go up. Oh. Were we just here? Oh, stupid. Fight we go.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
How nice of you to stop by.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
I did go easy on them. There was only like one. Right?
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
What lever? That lever. Well, we need to go upstairs. That's concerning. Claustrophobic. My knees could never. Collection chest.
Revelio.
Alright. Ugh. Not a fan. Okay, let's see where that secret goes.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Devil's snare. Nasty
Not
stuff
you.
if we're not careful.
Lumos. Not
Defeats-
an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos!
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
A little weird to make it worth our time.
Revelio.
Oh.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio.
Trying to figure out what I'm missing. What is that? Wait. What?
Revelio.
Oh, did we miss something? I think I did.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Wait. What? Oh, was that the right way to go? I guess so. I'm so dumb. Back we go. Denied. Stupid bots.
Go and patrol.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Aquí. Revelia.
Wait, how do I get there?
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Yeah. Where's the chest? There's supposed to be another chest.
Revelia.
Where? Up there? I hope so. Where's Amit? Hurry up.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
I swear I better get that chest. Looks like I am. Sneaky, sneaky. He thought I was just gonna bypass it.
Aloha.
Lovely.
Revelia.
Okay. Now let's get out of here. Good job. Not bad timing either.
Revelia.
I think we got everything.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Nice. We did it. After this, let's go to our room of requirement, swap out some breeding beasties, check out our unidentified gear.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yeah.
Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
No pressure.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Yes, sir. And the plot thickens.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Level up. Damn it. What's... Ooh. Ew. I'm trying to think of things that will help my EXP.
Rebellion.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What? What? Alright, abandoned Bothy. This broken down old Bothy used to shelter traveling witches and wizards from the elements. Over time, however, the surrounding bog began to reclaim the Bothy. These days, it only plays host to the odd dug bog or two. Ugh. Just let me level up.
Revelio.
To celebrate his union with erected his greatest work, claimed to have been inspired by the Greek wizard, the most magnificent maze he had ever created. All of the wedding guests were invited to venture into the maze in search of riches ostensibly hidden therein. But witches and wizards recognized something in so the story goes and stayed back. Those who entered did not return. The terror did not end there. As many as 1,000 Scottish muggles met their end in the Blackwood maze over the years that followed, enticed into its depths by the promise of gold. Shall we then? I think we shall.
Revelio.
Ah. Very nice. Oh, all three. Oh god. Why? I need high ground. High ground?
Revelio.
Where'd they go? Damn. Ooh, very evil. Look at that. Alright, come get some, sea dog. What do you mean that didn't count?
Revelio.
Wait, you're here. Where's the treasure vault? Whoops. Ah. I assume it's you. What happened to the stairs? You could have just taken the stairs down. We also need to replenish my poor cabbages. I think I forgot to fertilize the last batch. Okay, so where are we now? We'll do that one next stream tomorrow. This is feeling familiar. I believe we did this last round with my other Hufflepuff, Elton Diavol. Ooh, upgrade. I'm gonna need it. Gotta be quick with it, you know? You guys are next. Okay, I just am missing a Jobberknoll and one of the Puffskins. There you are. Puffskin. You. Thanks. Alright, unicorn. Right? Right, unicorn. Nice. Yes! We're using it. Dark arts. Where's transfiguration? Where's momentum? No, it's one of these. You. No. Spells. Transfiguration. I should do these too. Ooh. That looks like fun. Okay, let's go breed a mooncalf. And then when we come back, we can breed a Jobberknoll, and I think we'll be done with that challenge. I guess they tried to make it easier. For the sake of, you know, it said you have to wait a whole, you know, what's it called? For... Instead of having to wait for a whole... till the end of the game, essentially, because the last trial is the, Lord of the Shore, Graphorn. Ugh, the ugly babies. Yes, you. Where's the baby? Where's the other baby? Nurture, 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 nurture. Great. Alright, no breeding here needed. I'm keeping the breeding pen though, because it's for the Lord of the Shore. He needs to be bred. He's gonna be a pain, because you get the Lord of the Shore, obviously a male, not a lady. But then you have to wait for the respawn for you to hopefully get a female to spawn. It's literally 50-50. Where's the baby frog? Where's the little baby? There's the baby. A normal baby. Missing a toad and a moon calf. Oh, baby. Oh, there's a toad. You guys are always so far away. Moon calf, baby. Moon calf, baby. Baby? Baby. Hit. Ah, nope, you're not the baby. Where's the baby? Oh. Adorable little thing. Alright, nurture, 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 nurtured. Alright, so we got the Thestral, Niffler, Purple Toad, just need the moon calf. Nice. Alright, all that's left is the Jobberknoll. But that's gonna be like the end of next stream kind of thing. Alright, hour and a half. Pretty good today, guys. Very happy with how things went. Though I do need to start using other plants. We do need to do some upgrades though. Okay, so the next fight is going to be with spiders. So we're not going to be needing this. We don't have Neasel fur, so we're going to have to make do with this. Okay, that's not going to help us. Oh, actually, yes it is. We're fighting goblins and spiders. Fringo. We won't be needing plants, I think. Actually, take that back. We will need plants. Expelliarmus. Fringo. We won't be needing Petrificus totalis. Don't worry about it. We're changing clothes. Those are so much better stats, you guys. We do need to sell some stuff. Hey, look at that evenness. It's a cape. That looks stupid. Ew. Okay. I like the way those stats are looking. However, because we need to go... Hello, Taddy. You're rewatching Jujutsu Kaisen. Did you see the movie yet? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. We're gonna go... We're gonna go here. We're gonna go sell stuff. Then we're gonna go talk to Poppy. Okay? I don't think this leads to a quest. I don't think.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Here you are, a true patron of the arts. I think the drum improves the timbre. Wouldn't you agree? You have my thanks.
Alright, extra, extra. Alright. A Cornish wizard's creation terrorizes Nukwe. A strange chicken-like beast has been terrorizing the population of Nukwe, reports Sai. So far, 541 muggles have been obliviated in relation to the incident, and the fire-breathing chicken nicknamed the Draken, based on rumors that it's the result of crossbreeding with a dragon, remains at large despite observations that it is in fact very small. You'd think it was just like any other chicken if it weren't for the fire-breathing, said one neighbor. Another concerned neighbor commented, I half expect it to roast itself, which I admit would not be disappointing. Ends with the right seasoning, of course.
All out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Okay. Do you have any upgrades? You do. God damn it. I will.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
I won't do anything about it. I'm not gonna sell anything. I'm not gonna buy anything.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Let's see. Yes, movie was cool. Do you like Kaiju number 8? Now that movie was buns. Show was good though. I like scared to watch One Punch Man season 3 because I heard it was mega buns. Yeah, I heard One Punch Man season 3 was awful, which is a darn shame.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Yeah, there was like a issue where there's like a one slide ban. It was a whole meme. I was trying to avoid it because I hate spoilers, but apparently it was like something happened with like animation or like the funding. I like One Punch Man too.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Plimpies?
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
No. I didn't mean to start a quest. I just wanted to do the talking part.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and looked her
One
patterns.
Punch Man cosplay
Perhaps
when?
nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are
when
hard
do
enough
you
to wrangle,
want?
let alone maternal ones.
I don't think I have
You
any of
got
those.
all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out.
Oh god,
Then we
I didn't
can
mean to
finish
start
with
this.
the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Can we not?
Oh, and one more thing.
I think we can.
Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm stupid. It's right here. Okay, we're gonna wait, and we are going to save and leave. I have to make dinner. I would like to make dinner. Okay, this stream will end up onto YouTube very soon. With that being said, thank you all so very much for watching today's video. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see from me next. Consider subscribing, be part of the Pantry, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. My name is Jaymie, and I will see you all in the next video. Those of you on Twitch, I will see you guys in the next stream, hopefully tomorrow. Alright, mahalo, aloha, hui ho. Okay, bye everybody.